Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Locum23. You're joining me for Fallout Shelter on the PC. Horsemen of the Post-Apocalypse, Part 3. Set 'em up, Pestilence. Lure Pestilence to abandon Vault 226. The truce forgotten. War is now out for blood, ready to tear the Wasteland apart, looking for Pestilence. The longer it takes, the more innocent settlers will die. So let's dress up as Warshippers and convince the Pests to bring Pestilence to war. A Vault 226, abandoned and in the mountains, will make a great arena for their apocalyptic face-off. I've been looking forward to this. I've been really looking forward to it. I like this quest line. It's fun, and I like how they keep doing this. Let's see how it's pretty sizable. All right. So how are all you folks doing? I'm doing fairly swell. So continuing off from my last video, so I got people that complaining that Caitlin's a lesbo. BFD. Oh, hold on. You worshippers shouldn't have come here. But I have a question for you before we kill you. Will you walk into my parlor? We're already here, actually, and we have a message for whoever's in charge. Just as well, I don't actually have a parlor. Oh. Okay. Anyway, people are really upset because Caitlin's a lesbo. Which, not really a lesbo. I mean, technically, why? Oh my god, this triggers me. So, you know, let's just say you're a guy or a girl and you're into the same sex. That doesn't immediately make you a lesbian, especially if you're into the opposite sex as well. Blessed be irritated, technically irritated because I am right now. I don't understand that. I don't understand the oh my god, you would think it's 2017. Jesus H. Christ. I'm sorry, I'm gonna rant. You know what, this is actually gonna be the first time I ran ever like this. So, what was it? 1960s, 70s was truly where we buried the hatchet, right? Wordlessness is overrated. Okay. We truly buried the hatchet with technically racism, right? Women burnt their bras, women were fighting for equality, you know, back then, okay? It's been 40 plus years, let's put it that way, okay? So, yeah, I mean, there's still a generation where there's still, oh my god, racism, oh my god, you know, but we were all sharing bathrooms on it. It was just mediocre. After we kill you, Pestilence will glow with pride. So, I feel like it's 2017. It's going almost on 2020 right now, okay? Yes, Trump got in office. Yes, racism came to a boiling point again because it didn't with Obama, right? Oh, wait, yes, it did. Yes, Kathy Griffin kind of crossed a line. Long story short, she got penalized. And yes, there is a fine line between being a comedian and crossing that line. It's a line that I tread on very loosely every single day of my life, okay? You have to help me. I was undercover for the weekly exposition. They found me out. They blessed me with Pestilence's radiation. I can't think straight. Blessed be the irradiated. No, I am now worthy! Eagle? Okay. Anyway. So, long story short, yes, there's always going to be the radicals. Okay, there's always going to be radicals of religions. There's always going to be... I mean, that's what we're dealing with right now, is these terrorists that go and they blow themselves up and all this crap. Yes, there's always going to be radicals. Get over it. Okay? I hate to break it to you, but like I said, I work in doing comedy. I work in doing lines on my videos and everything that I have to do think very carefully. When I say I have to be very careful, because this is... When you're in the spotlight of the internet or the world or whatnot, you've got to think about everything you say. So yes, when you get out there, I hate to break it to people, being YouTube is not glamorous. You have to watch everything you say or you do get penalized. And, you know, Google, just because PewDiePie took a huge revenue hit, billions of dollars lost, and all of us have felt it. And I forgot to go back up here and loot this rat scorpion. So, that being said, I can't believe it's 2017, and we're still having an issue with people being lesbian, being gay, being transsexual, being whatever, being bisexual. It seems like such a taboo, blessed be the irradiated. So, it feels like 30 years ago, taboo was talking about sex. You know, you had Madonna out there and back in the day. When I was growing up, when I was just but a wee lad, you had Madonna being that huge. She was a trendsetter back then, and she was the one that bridged the gaps and broke the barriers and da 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 da. About, you know, sex is cool, sex is hip, sex is new, sex is hot, it sells, it's awesome. Media knew that, TV knew that, but they couldn't just put it out there because the people were not ready. Well, now, sweet Jesus, now it's just plastered all over the place. And one of the things that, you know, I will agree with is I get tired of such a Supergirl. Yes, I tried watching it. Yes, it was a decent show because I'm all interested in the Kal-El family. And, you know, back when you had Christopher Reeves as Superman, there wasn't a lot of these issues. It was just, he likes Lois, there's Supergirl, there's this, there's that. You know, you had a lot of very interesting storytelling. And none of this, I mean, we've got every other minute now in Supergirl is, you know, the sister of Superman, well, the sister of her, basically Supergirl, is making out some cop chick. I agree with the criticisms leveled at your organization's name. Okay, anyway. And they force it every episode. They forced, oh my god, it was like half a dozen episodes where it was, oh my god, I don't know if I'm comfortable with this, oh my god, I broke it from my family, oh my god, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we get it. That was something that would have been cool back in the early 2000s, something late in the 90s, you know, back when that was a thing. Now it's just like, yes, we get it, you're goddamn lesbian, just shut up and move on. And I'm just that person. All we wanted to spread is Pestilence glory throughout the Wasteland. Is that really too much to ask? So, for the love of Pestilence, would you please give us a break? Sure, but war? He may live forever, is calling Pestilence out. One-on-one in Vault 226. Fine by us, Pestilence will be there to start calling the herd of Horsemen. I would rather have, like, a lunchbox or anything over plans. I don't know if I'm being incoherent. Basically, I just get so tired of people hating on it. I'm straight, and I hate it. I don't give a shit who, how, what, way, swings, where. It's like when Dumbledore came out, because J.K. Rowling said, yeah, Dumbledore's gay. I was like, oh, okay, they're making that a thing. Alright. Does it change the story at all? No. Oh, okay, then I don't give a damn. I really don't give a damn. And that's where I stand with this. So hopefully you've stayed through the rant where I tried to make some coherent. I could pretty much go on about this for hours. And I have a lucidity, I guess is the word for it. Or a fluid thought of how things should be. And I just really wish we'd put these mediocre, mundane, petty things aside, because we've got so many actual problems out in the world. When people stop worrying about who's screwing who and who's doing what, and it's sensationalized in the media. It's you look at Kim Kardashian, you look at all Chris Brown and all this crap, and everybody just makes it into this big just. Oh my god! And then okay, so moving on from this rant, because like I said, it's just petty. It's just petty. There's so many things I'd rather discuss about. It's like talking about the success of the missile test that America just did. Okay, cool. That's awesome. I like the scientific nature about that. I also like the scientific nature about the fact that we should maybe go to the moon. Okay? We should maybe start mining there. It's the moon. It's like this giant field of just fruits and vegetables that we could go and mine, but we don't do it. Why? I don't know. I don't honestly know. It's really dumb. Just like Mars, we could start terraforming it and have a backup to Earth, you know, because terraforming is going to take a long while. Let me put it out. Let me put that out there. The Earth, look how long it took to fully reach where it is. Now, if we were to go and terraform Mars, terraforming Mars is going to take some time. We may need Mars in the near future. I would rather sit and talk about scientific hypotheses and all these theories and everything than I would rather sit here and talk about how someone's hating on my channel because I made the main character fall in love with a girl. I don't understand that. I also don't understand how people don't get the concept and the understanding that I'm saving my diamonds for the diamond editions. I literally label them diamond editions. Holy mother of God. Oh! I also wish Bethesda would get rid of these plans. They're stupid. Now we gotta deal with Bottle and Koki. Gee. So, yeah. There's so much I'd love to talk about. There's so much I'd love to rant on. Maybe someday I'll do a stream and just keep going! And people... people like my stream and just be like, this guy went nuts with logic! And he's losing his mind because you're all just idiots. Not everybody, but you know what I mean. When you're someone that sits there and you gotta hate on something... Because it just... What? It what? I don't understand. I don't... someone needs to explain it to me. Someone really needs to explain it to me. Someone needs to explain to me why we're actually trend-setting backwards. You know, now people are hating on bisexuals. And it's like, holy shit! Wait, what the hell is wrong with you? We went from hating on homosexuals and gays and trans and all this crap that basically is someone's personal decision to where now we're hating on bisexuals, you know, people that swing both ways. Next we'll be hating on monogamy, which is already a constant battle in and of itself as it is. But, you know, it's not something that's being out there in the news, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. It gives me migraines, it gives me headaches, and it drives me up the wall. Oh, let's click on bottle. And he only gives us caps. I don't want caps. I want your bottles. Okay? One day there's going to be a purpose for you needing these bottles. The only purpose right now is to either to speed up quests, which is like, or to make items faster, and that's just dumb to me. I mean, I have rooms of people who make shit, and right now they're idle as hell. So, and that happiness is at 99%. It's the highest you can get. I've tried getting 100. It's impossible. And even at 100, we're at the top. There's nothing beyond 100. So, I don't know. And surprisingly, you know, with the average like that, there's some unhappy people. I mean, if you look down here, 70. But could we get 100? Maybe. One day. If people weren't out exploring the Wasteland and I had production rooms and we were at 100% everything, sure, maybe. But it doesn't give you anything. 99%, aim for that, which we're doing right now, and we're doing it perfect. Oh, I hope I didn't rant your ears off too much. Like I said, I could go for hours on it. I just think it's stupid, it's petty, and it's just childish, and it's just shit that... I don't know. There's things we should really be sitting down and talking about. And maybe I'm just either born 40 to 50 years too early or too late. But I'd rather be talking about uniting the world. I'd rather be talking about going and seeing the stars. I'd rather be talking about going out there and just... Could you imagine every person of race, every person of creed, gender, just enjoying life, not having to worry about being persecuted? Could you imagine that for just a moment? It doesn't matter whether Sheila's banging Sally or Tim or Tony, who used to be a woman who went to become a man. I mean, does it matter? Does it matter? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It really doesn't to me. And I just don't understand it, you know? Just buckle in. Enjoy the ride. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe my views are just too out there, and in a way it kind of depresses me. Because there's a lot of things that are wrong in the world, and who's banging who is not one of them. The failing education, the cost of living being exceedingly more than people are making, the fact that people don't even have clean water, and yet we're more worried about who's banging who. I just don't get it, folks. I don't get it, and it frustrates the shit out of me, and it's probably going to be my undoing one day. But just know that I will never hate on anybody of that type. I will never hate on anybody. The only people I truly hate on are the people that hate on that crap. The truly ignorant and stupid and mundane and petty and childish people. Those are the ones that I will only ever truly hate on. So, if you're ever needing a safe space, you're ever needing just someone to talk to, whatnot, you got a great community here, because I will not accept hatred. I will not accept hatred on this channel whatsoever. You want to have a difference of opinion, that is fine. Keep it respectful, keep it civil. But, that's just me. That's just me. Sorry if I ran it too long. I hope you all did enjoy the video. Oh no, some raiders. We can't even hate on these, because these guys just boom, boom, boom for like 2 minutes against a wall, and then they come in and they die. I don't... Oh, stay well, stay awesome, folks. You know what to do. Remember to like and share the video if you did enjoy it. Also, head down to the description down below. You can feel free to follow me on any of the social media links that I have down there, and contact me via them. And then if you also want to support my channel, which would be greatly appreciated, there are some links down there as well for that. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome. You know what to do, damn it! Arr, arr. Peace.